places. So, people from Dallas, where are you guys at? Okay, where are people from Houston? We have some people from California. Our three youngest campers flew all the way from California and they went through the night. So they traveled for a really, really long time. So thanks a lot for being here. And then if you're from Virginia, you should be here. Alright, so we want to thank you all very, very much for being here. It's a great honor and a great privilege to plan such an amazing event with so many different people from so many different places. We hope that you enjoy this camp, we hope that you make a lot of friends here, and that you'll learn a lot of things to take home and share with your other friends at home. So for those of you who are new to CSS, or for example Kenny, or our other friends from other CSS places who have never come to a camp before, we do have a mission statement as part of CSS Youth. And our mission statement, as written, is to exist to provide opportunities for young people to discover and deepen their spirituality, to inspire others through altruistic service, and to build and support like-minded communities throughout the world. So this is a really, really big mission statement. There's a lot to unpack here. But basically, we want to provide a really, really good environment for young people. Not just friends, but people that can count on, family members almost, that they can go to whenever they need, anything that they have any problems, and also just a really, really good environment for them to grow up and nurture each other. And our motto, of course, is to love is to serve. If you haven't noticed it, it's on the back of your shirt. So we just want to show you guys a little bit about how we've grown as an organization. CSS Youth is an organization that is an offshoot, of course, of the Compassionate Service Society. Our CFO has basically endorsed and kind of supported us and nurtured us throughout the years. So we officially began our mission statement and our mission to serve others in 2015 at the World Peace Gathering, which is where I met many of you for the first time. So we had that, sorry Penny. During that time, we came up with a mission statement together with a joint panel with 2 representatives from Texas, 2 from Virginia, and 2 from California as the 3 main branches of CSS Youth. And since then we've grown even more. Some of our leadership team members aren't here when they were just babies. Some of you guys were literally babies in this picture. I think Nathan, I think you're in this picture too. You're like in the far left.
Why are you lying about
Okay. Since then we've had a couple of different camps. We've had 3 different camps. The first one is also in Virginia. We held it here in summer 2017 as our National Youth Leadership Conference. We had representatives from Texas, a lot of them, and then we also had a lot from Virginia. I think total we had something like 80 participants for that camp. It was really, really big. And after that we decided to bring the party down to Texas. We had a retreat down in Austin, Texas, and we had people on the playing team from both Houston, Dallas, Virginia, and California. And our most recent camp was in 2018, last year, also in Virginia, and we had many of you guys in here from Texas and Virginia too. Okay. So before we go on, we'd like to introduce ourselves. We've been standing here, we wear different colors. Who are we? We are your camp staff for this camp. We are the Virginia Youth Planning Team. So every kind of event that we have throughout the year for Virginia, or any kind of national event that Virginia is hosting, these are the people who have hosted and helped prepare really, really hard for this camp.
What's that?
Hey Austin, wink.
Okay, so we're going to introduce ourselves now. My name is Austin. The nickname is called Thanh Thiếu Nhi. I'm 18 years old and I've been part of CSS Youth, I would say, since 2015 when I got certified as an instructor in CK10. If you're from out of state, you most likely spoke to me at some point for your travel plans. And if you're in state, then I see you almost every week. So, nice to see you and I'm very excited to be here. Before I forget, all of us have our own nicknames. So for mine, my name is Russell. If you're hip to Disney and Pixar, then you know Up. And I am also an Eagle Scout, a Boy Scout, so and I'm kind of John. So
Okay. My English name is Alexander. Most of you guys call me Alex. For the parents, or for any of you guys who are hip to Vietnamese, my name is Lãnh. Okay. I'm Austin's brother, so you guys can come to us anytime throughout the camp if you have any questions. I am old. I am 23. And I've been in CSS. I've been doing CK10 and being part of CSS since around 2010. But I was also certified to become a CK10 instructor also in 2015. But I got certified in Canada. So I have a nickname as well. My name is Matcha, partially because I like the color green, which is why I chose to wear this color today for all of us. But also because sometimes when you're part of the leadership team and you need to get things done, you need to have someone who's tough and someone who can say things, really straight and not kind of beat around the bush. So sometimes if I need to say something really honestly, that's why when you drink matcha, it tastes a little bit bitter, but you know it's good for you. So that's why.
Get out there, bro.
Hey guys, I did not consent. Okay.
My name is Maggie. My last name is Troy. I'm half Korean. Please don't talk to me in Vietnamese because I won't understand.
Yes, that's very important. Just keep talking, Mikey.
Okay. I'm 15 years old. I've been in CSS for about 3 years. My nickname is Bok because it's like bok choy, like perfection. And yeah, so.
Okay, well, while we keep figuring it out. Alright, Tim. Who are you? Who is on?
My name's Tim. My nickname is Anthony, if you want to call me that. My nickname is Tofu, because I just really like tofu. I'm 12 and I've been in CSS for 3 years.
Say, how old are you? How old are you? Okay. Tim is the youngest member of our team. Tim is 12 years old. But he was on the team when he was 11. This is projected. Oh, there we go. Yay! Wait, none of you should. Alright, this is Tim.
And they say ladies first.
I promise they're nice.
And my Vietnamese is Ryan.
So my name's Kathy. My Vietnamese name, if you want to call me, is Phương Nhi. I'm 16 years old and I've been in CSS for like a little over a year. And my nickname is Mocha because I really like chocolate and I also really like to bake, so I thought that was a really good name for me.
She's our CSS mom. She's supposed to bring us baked goods every year.
Yes.
My name is Amelia. I'm 15 and my Vietnamese name is Mỹ Tâm, for those who want to call me that by my Vietnamese name. I've been in CSS Youth for 4-ish years and my nickname is Bobo because I'm small.
And Bella is Emily's sister.
Yeah.
And Jacob's.
And Jacob's. Alright, so this is your list of camp staff for this camp. If you have any questions, you can reach out to any of us. With anything, any concerns, any questions about the program, anything that's coming on, concerns, you can reach out to any of us at any time.
we'll be wearing a different shirt from you every day, so it shouldn't be too hard to tell who we are, even if we forget our name.
Yeah. If you don't remember our name, just ask us anyways. No problems. Alright,
So in case anything happens, just in case of an emergency, these are the names that you can call. Well, me over here is from Virginia, and is from Texas. You can call Emily also, who's also from Virginia, and you can call me Abby, who's also from Virginia.
These are your 4 representatives, 2 boys, 2 girls, in terms of youth, okay? In terms of adults, okay, we have 2 adults that are going to be your points of contact as well. They have walkie-talkies. You can come to us and we can walkie them, okay? The first person is Trip from Virginia. If you can raise your hand.
Oh yeah, Dad!
If you are from Virginia, you are very familiar with our guardian angel, okay? If you are not from Virginia, you will soon be under his protection. Our other guardian angel is Golden Dai from Houston, Texas, in the very front of us. These are your 2 people. If you have any questions that you need to go to an adult, these are your 2 people to go to. They're very reliable.
Retreat guidelines, stay safe, use the buddy system, behave appropriately, so no bad language, and the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated, and then team yell, that's something new this year. Wake up time, well, you guys are going to be waking up at 5:30 and walking at 6. The most important thing is to have fun.
You can't say 5:30 and say have fun after. So let me clarify 2 things. Okay. The buddy system is self-explanatory. Everyone understands what the buddy system is, right?
No.
Okay. Wherever you go in this camp, most of the time we will be together. For example, but in the event that, for example, we're doing an outdoor activity and you want to go to the bathroom, right, and you need to run back, you should take someone from your team. We will split up into teams later. Take 1 person from your team and go with you. Okay? Ideally, you should pick someone who is the same gender as you, just in case you guys go missing or something, that we both, we know where you're at. Behave appropriately. This is kind of common sense. Okay, if you are here at this camp, I'm like 99% sure that you will follow this rule without even needing any reminders. Okay, so but just like Emily said, if you follow the golden rule, you'll be fine. Treat others the way you want to be treated, and be very kind. If you notice that someone is kind of left out, go ahead and approach them, even if they're not on your team. Okay, we're trying to build a sense of not just CSS Youth here, but a sense of real family. So that's the whole theme of this camp. Okay, team yell. How many of you guys are in Scouts or have been in Scouting before?
What?
Cool. So we have like 3 Eagle Scouts. Okay, cool. So the way that we do things in Scouts and the way that we usually do our camps, this is the first time we're doing this for CSS Youth Camp though, is whenever we will break up into teams. They're kind of like patrols, and so you will come up with your new team name. Right now we have you listed as Team 1 through 6. Come up with a better name than Team 1, okay? And then basically, you will come up with not just a name, but a team yell. You will have a team leader. Your team leader will keep track of all of the people in your team. The easiest way to figure out who is there in your team and who isn't, or to collect your team, is to have your team yell, okay? Which is going to be like a call and response. Your team leader will say this, and you say this, that, okay? Okay, sounds good? Alright, so you guys will figure that out on your own later. And we'll give you points eventually based off of your spirit, in terms of how loud you can get. Okay? Can you go back? Sorry. Wait time of walk. Meditation, okay? Meditation is at 7, okay? Meditation is at 7 in this room. Your planning team members will be going out on a walk, usually because that's kind of something that we usually do, but we don't do it, we don't usually do it this early, but we've done it before. And I don't think it's that hard, especially since the time that we're going to bed is a little bit earlier than normal compared to last camps. So if you can join us for that walk as kind of like a meditation or kind of like a mindfulness exercise in the morning to kind of gather yourself, prepare yourself for the day, we really encourage you to do that. Okay?
Alright, so we have some extra reminders. You guys should have schedules in your rooms, but if you don't, ask one of us and we can give one to you guys. Refrain from being on the electronics camp. We're trying to make new friends, bonds, and everything like that. You have a compliment box, should be on the piano over there. If you see someone does something nice or someone does something for you, you can write them a compliment, put them in the box, and then we'll give them to talk to us anytime, so we should all be open. If you have any questions, concerns, or you just want to talk, we're always open. Drink lots of water. It's going to be hot outside. Stay hydrated. Stay safe.
Okay, so we have a very long program, but we just wanted to put some highlights in our orientation presentation. So tonight, we have board games. We haven't introduced it yet, but all of our activities have a point system. We're not telling you all of that because it's a lot of math, and I'm very bad at math. So I'm not going to explain that to you. But I would encourage you to really try when you play. Don't try hard, but just like, take your best effort, right? So tonight's board games.
Okay. After that, tomorrow we have a couple of different activities. We have a campaign presentation where a couple of us in the planning team will be talking a little bit about what the purpose is for this camp. Every single camp we have a theme. And so for this particular theme, I think the last one we had, the theme was Bodhisattvas in training. And so this theme is the theme of family. Okay. A little bit later tomorrow, we're going to have a swimming pool party. There's a pool here, and we have access to it. I hope you guys buy your swimsuits. Okay? We do have a slight rule, which is that if you are going to wear like a bikini or something like that, or if you're, even if you're, to be honest, wear a dark shirt too. Okay, I have a bunch of extra dark shirts that I brought along. Okay, so you can wear that over. Canoeing on the lake, there's a huge lake here. And then we basically have like canoes that we have access to that. We can go have canoe races and stuff like that on the lake. And then we have a movie night tomorrow, which is what? Lilo and
Surprise!
Okay.
Surprise!
Okay, it's not that. Alright, it's not that movie. It's a different movie.
Yeah, it's a surprise movie.
Okay.
And then on Friday, we have the big game. So again, if you're in Scouts, you know that this is kind of like a scavenger hunt, amazing race kind of team building game. And so our planning team, we worked really hard to put up stations around the camp. So all over the place, dining room, a few other special locations you'll find out later. And so you'll be going with your team to solve different riddles and clues, complete tasks, and the goal is to have the best time at each station. And so we'll explain more about that game on Friday. Next we have our National CSS Youth Conference, so we'll have different talks. We'll also have our planning team, which will do like a little panel discussion as well. On the same day, we have indoor games, which different people in our team will man. So we have 4 corners and musical chairs. We did that last time, it was really fun. And then of course we have Family Feud, and this time it is the best Family Feud. So it's better than last time. Alright.
On Saturday we have, it's kind of a jam-packed day with just 2 activities. One thing that we have is going hiking. We're going to Shenandoah Skyline, which is a really, really nice and beautiful place. If you went to the very, very first camp, then you know where we're going to, but it's a different trail. And this trail is a little bit more interesting, a lot more beautiful, and a little bit more difficult. So if you are on the younger end of things, then we will contact you later about a different alternative route that you will take that will allow you to meet up with us. Also on Saturday in the evening, we will do skits, and so I will give you guys the prompt for the skit that you will be preparing for with your team, and then we'll perform all of our skits together in this room on Saturday evening. Okay? And then on Sunday, it's just checkout. That's the last day. Okay. So this is the skit theme, I think I just mentioned, okay? So because the theme of our camp this year is family, keep this in mind, okay? This is the theme. To be family is to be like, you can make the skit however you want. You can make it however long you want. You can include as many things as you want. However, there is one caveat, one extra twist that we always throw in for skits. Okay? We have a bunch of song lyrics that are seemingly random. Okay? And we have written them down. And your team leader will pick it out of a hat. And you have to incorporate that song lyric into your skit. And when it comes to that line, you need to sing it. Okay? Okay? So, just be aware of that.
Okay guys, so we have an escape room.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work went into this, so it's going to be really good. We have set times for you guys to come in, and we'll let you know in advance when you need to come in. It's going to be during some of your guys' break time, so just a heads up.
Everyone here knows what an escape room is, right?
Yes.
Escape room.
Okay.
Can we get locked in our bedrooms?
No. the escape room location is not in this building. It's between here and the dining hall. And like Mikey mentioned, because I just wanted to make sure this is clear, is that there are like certain times, it's not built into the schedule, but there are certain break times that we have planned out for you guys. And so we'll contact each of the team leaders and say, at this time, bring your team to that location, okay? And we'll be timing all of you guys, which is how quickly you can finish it, if you finish it. Alright, so that's all the important stuff. Does anyone have any questions before we break up into teams? Okay, awesome. So let's break them into teams now. Let's make it so that we have different areas of the room. So let's say team 1 is in the back corner, team 2 is in that corner, team 3 is by the fireplace, team 4 is over here by me, team 5 is at the front, and team 6 is right in the middle.
Let's do 3 teams at a time because I can't show all.
That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so team 1, your leader is Amelia. Okay? So we have 6 team leaders. 2 from Virginia, 2 from Texas, 2 from California. Okay? So get familiar with your team leader. Alright, Amelia, you want to read off the names of your team members?
Alright, so me, Ryan, Kayleen, Trina, Justin, Madison, and Alan. It will be in that order.
You can go there now, and then you go there.
Yeah, we have
Alright.
Okay, so on the other team 2, we have Emily, Jacob, Sheldon, Mausoleum, and Kenny.
Yeah, again, bro.
Final part.
The Chinese.
Oh man. Hi, I'm Max. Kanye, Kieran, Nathan, Caitlin, Joya, Kaden, we're gonna meet for a long use standing.
Okay.
I have Tony, Diana, Sasha, and then Angie and Annie.
We'll be kidding.
And Ashley?
I'm Ashley, my name is Kathy, Sam, Carmen, Allie, and Anna. The best team.
And it's actually incorrect.
One last thing that I'd like to mention for parents, okay? For parents, if you would like to participate in our skit, we would really enjoy that. Because your skits are always really good. So if you want to put together a skit, it will be informal, but it will be really good, I'm sure. Okay, if you're a team leader, then you need to have... Alright, if you're a team leader, okay, your responsibility now is to get to know everyone on your team. We don't have a set icebreaker for you, so just do whatever you want, get to know your team members, and then at the end of this, okay, we'll go have dinner together. Okay? So get to know your team members first.
He's on my team. He's on.
Alright, so let's go ahead. This is your job. You're the leader, man.
Oh, good. I'm Austin.
Alright. Wait.
Here's a shirt with a name on it.
You can hear me clap once, twice, 3 times. Alright, I forgot 2 things. Your team name, give me your team name so I can edit this. Okay? I'm going to edit it on the spot to your team name. Someone who had the time. What time is it? 5:28. Give me your team name and your team yell. Okay? By 45. Okay? It is 28 right now. We have 45 to give me those 2 things.